Welcome back, babe. So today we are going to be doing my skincare routine. But before we start, let's just take a close look at my skin, what we're working with. First things first, we're going in with Murad's Clarifying Cleanser. I have acne-prone skin, and this keeps my breakouts away from my face. I make sure to massage it in my acne-prone areas, which tends to be my chin, my nose, my forehead. I work this into my skin really, really, really well. And by doing that, my skin has just been so clear and fabulous. And then, of course, rinse it off as per usual and pat everything off your face. Alright, so we just washed our face with the Clarifying Cleanser, and the second step is what I feel like is super important as well. And there's 3 different products here that I'm going to show you. They are all from Murad. This is no way, shape, or form a sponsored video. I just absolutely love Murad products. And I just want to put this disclaimer out there. If you guys have been a long-time follower of my channel or have been subscribed to me for a long time, you guys know how bad my skin used to be. And I used to have really bad bumps on my forehead. I would always get breakouts in my chin, which I have a couple now, but that's comes whenever I'm about to start my period, and that's soon, TMI. But yes, it used to be really bad in this area. I used to get some on my cheeks even, and I have no idea why. But I don't think it's a coincidence that once I started using Murad products, my skin just has stayed cleared and just has been looking absolutely amazing. But yes, you guys saw me wash my face, and then the next step, now I have 3 different products here, and it all just depends on how my skin's acting. Now, if I have really bad breakouts and I feel like it needs some treatment, I use this Exfoliating Acne Treatment Gel, and you guys can see I've used a lot of it. This has 1.0% salicylic acid acne treatment in it, and these other 2 have only 0.5. So this one is just a stronger dosage, and it's just like a kind of a gel consistency, so when you put it on your face it feels kind of wet, but I feel like it seeps into the skin deeper. And these other 2, this one is just 0.5, and then this one has the wrinkle reducer in it. It's more for like mature skin. Not that I feel like I have mature skin or whatever, but it's anti-aging acne, which I feel like is awesome because older women also struggle with acne, and I'm one of those. Not saying that I'm older again, but I'm just saying more mature skin than, like, let's say in the teen years. So yes, I love this. I use these 2 the most. I mean, of course I use this one as well, but since using the anti-aging property one, I've been loving that. But since my chin is doing bad, I'm going to do the Exfoliating Acne Treatment Gel and put just a little squeeze on my finger. Well, that was a big squeeze, but just that much, and then I put that on the areas that have been acting up, and it's been my chin and my nose. And as you guys can see, it's like really thin in consistency, and it's like a gel feeling. And it's very, very wet feeling when you put it on your face at first, but you just let that dry. Go ahead and dry and soak in there. And then for the rest, like my forehead, I'm going to put a little bit of the acne and wrinkle reducer. Now, when my skin is doing good, I completely skip this step altogether just because I don't want to put the acid on there. But if I want to maintain no acne, then I definitely try, you know, put it on those problem areas. So, okay, that's what I do. You totally don't have to buy all these separate things. They come in different sets. You can choose one that works the same. Like if I only had one of these, it would totally work the same. All right, so we have all that step 2 out of the way. I also wanted to point this out. I absolutely love this stuff. I will use this when I have a bad acne. This isn't bad, but if I had like a big red flaming painful cystic piece of acne, or just a bump that's on my nerves and I want to get rid of it, I have been loving the Murad Acne Spot Fast Fix, and this has 3.5% benzoyl peroxide, and this has worked wonderful for my skin. And I will, like I said, just use it whenever I have a problem areas. I'll use it in the morning if it's really bad, but most of the time I put this on at night, and in the morning it'll be not as bad. You know, it just, I don't know, I really like this. They also have another one that's less abrasive, but I find that if you want that fast fix, then using this on your blemish is going to do wonders for you. It's been working wonderful on my skin. And just to let you guys know, I do have oily skin. And I found that by using this, my skin hasn't been as oily as it usually is. I don't know if that's because of the acne stuff that's in it, but my skin, I don't know. My skin just has been so amazing since using Murad. And then for moisturizing, I love using the anti-aging moisturizer. This has SPF 20 and it's awesome, and it says it's for blemish prone skin, which is totally me. And yes, I make sure that I put this all over my face and also on the décolleté area. Don't forget that part, girlfriend. Your neck shows your age too, so you gotta take care of your neck. So I just squeeze some on the back of my hand, and then I rub it on my fingers, and then just massage it into my face, just like this. And then get it down on your neck. And put a little bit on the under eyes. And yes, that is what I do for my skincare routine. I don't do anything special or anything secret. I don't use a, Clarisonic or anything on my face. Sometimes I will get those brushes that you can get from Sephora and exfoliate my nose and my chin, but I'll do that in a separate video. I just wanted to share the products that have gotten my skin so much clearer than it's ever been in my entire life, and it's definitely from using the Murad products. But I also want to put in there that my skin, and I'm sure yours is the same, gets used to products, and mine absolutely does that. So I like to switch it up, and by doing that, whenever my skin starts to break out again, I'll switch it up and use a different product. When I switch it up though, I still use the acne clearing system and stuff. It's just like the face wash. I'll switch it up and use something else, and in between that, I've really been liking the Soap and Glory Peaches and Clean Deep Cleansing Milk. I've been using that a ton, and I also use the Neutrogena Acne System as well. I ran out of that long time ago, and I haven't repurchased it, but that does work well if Murad isn't attainable for you. But I absolutely stand behind that brand. I love it to pieces. And yes, if you guys know my skin, remember what it used to look like before. Yes, that is my skincare routine. I hope you guys found it helpful. I absolutely stand behind the products that I showed you guys that I use on my face. That's how we got this sucker so pimple free. But yes, let me know if you guys have any questions and leave them for me down below, and I'll see you guys in my next video. I love you. Bye.